In this video, a cross-section of delegates from the social strata such as government, civil society and academia are meeting at Crossroads Hotel in Lilongwe, Malawi to discuss social protection floor. Access to social protection is recognized by the International Labour Standards and the United Nations as a basic right. Among other, the workshop has been organized to share knowledge and learn from best practices of social protection in Southern Africa, introducing the social protection floor analytical framework and also envisaging a best possible social protection system in Malawi. Officially opening the workshop is Harry Mwamrima, the Director for Social Protection in the Ministry of Finance, Economic Planning and Development. In his remarks, Mwamrima says this workshop is very critical as it is an eye-opener on issues concerning social protection. He says government is implementing social protection as a tool to get the poor out of poverty. Workshop facilitators are engaging very unique and exciting methodology of presentation. It is highly participatory and sets a platform that allows participants to freely present their thoughts and ideas pertaining to social protection.
The focus is really on dialogue. It's about creating opportunities where people can share their knowledge, can share their ideas, and can allow the ingenuity that's inside them to come up with the solutions to the complex problems that are faced. And that's the thinking behind the approach.
Through this kind of methodology, participants arrange themselves into changing small groups where every individual member freely participates in solving questions and tasks that are provided. Ngei Kanyongolo is a participant at the workshop. She applauds this participatory method of presentation, saying it has proved to be a very essential means of ensuring positive results.
It's a kind of workshop that has allowed us to bring together our experiences, our knowledge, challenge ourselves to think outside the box, and to think about social protection beyond what we normally say. So if you ask people, what is the social protection system in Malawi? They'll tell you about the programs at the EB and those safety nets. But from the discussions we've had, I think it's allowed us to actually say, no, social protection can actually be broader than what is being done here. In actual fact, we can even appreciate what is already being provided for in the country. Maybe what we need to do is just then to think about the challenges that we have in for example, the stringent nature of the programs, the funding, the coordination. So I've described the workshop as an opportunity for us to think beyond the usual, for us to think about where we can take the country in terms of social protection and how we can provide for the majority of our people.
And after 2 days of active participation, a positive aftermath is anticipated.
Social protection in Malawi is growing. In the number of years, it's not going to be the same, and as a ministry of finance as well as economic planning under the division of social protection is taking all efforts to ensure that the information gets out there and the programs are rolling out and the different implementers actually taking stock as well as taking ownership of the program.
According to the International Labour Organization, only 20% of the world's population today has adequate social security coverage, and more than half lack any coverage at all. The Social Protection Floor Symposium is expected to put into perspective the ideal social protection framework for Malawi.